future is my property. If you settle in a right place in a right time, so I can proudly say he is my student. So that is say I can say this is my property. The settlement of the students in a right position is the property of the teacher. So like that here, the intellectuals can acquire the different types of properties. In the early days, the intellectual properties are broadly identified into 3-4 types only. But nowadays the scenario is entirely different. With the initiative step of the central government, particularly Narendra Modi, Make in India and Made in India and vocal for local, these are all creating some sort of innovative intellectual properties. In the early days, the intellectual properties are only patent rights, patents, copyrights, trademarks, trade secrets. These are who continuously pursuing the unknown things, which a view to find out certain solution to the problem. Intellectual is a person who spends a lot of time for acquiring the knowledge with the intention of finding out the solution to the problem. So most of the teachers comes under this category, intellectuals. Before going to enter into the classroom, the teacher has to refer the different books and he acquired the knowledge about the different types of the concept. Then after, he delivered his lecture in his own way. The presentation style of the teacher is different from one person to another person. The method of presentation is different. So, teachers, scientists, artists, like that, who continuously pursuing the things to know and its impact on the society are called as the intellectuals. But what are the properties of the intellectuals? Generally, we can say the properties of buildings, cars, motor vehicle, these are all the properties of the individuals. But intellectuals' properties are different. The property of the intellectual is his creativity.
Do you think the statement is correct? How many of you say it is correct? Raise your hands. How many of you think it is wrong? Don't be neutral. Don't want to answer. There is a problem with this statement. So remember this statement. At the end of the class, you will know whether it is correct or wrong. So since you didn't reply, we will start knowing what is IPR. Okay. So we have two kinds of properties, tangible and intangible. Tangible are those which you can touch, right? Your mobile phones, your houses, mobile car as your property, right? And intangible